Good afternoon. I'm Allie K. McDonald.
And I'm Callie Ramsey. Behind us, we have the trophy case that holds a silver ball that we won last year. Tomorrow, we will see if there's a silver ball or a gold ball in the trophy case.
As you guys may know, the Lady Hawks defeated the Lady Cyclones with a final score of 84-76 with double overtime. Tomorrow, March 11th at 11 a.m. will be the championship game at the Murphy Center. The Lady Hawks are still undefeated with a record of 33-0.
And here are some highlights.
Here we go, Class 3A semifinal, Lady Hawks versus Elizabethton. This is Thursday night at the Glass House in Murfreesboro. Nice round-off backhand spring by the Cyclone mascot. They also had a pep band there as well. Two very good teams, obviously, vying to go to the championship game. Elizabethton came in with a record of 30-4. The Lady Hawks 33-0. Right off the bat, though, Elizabethton is going to jump off to an early 6-0 lead. The Lady Hawks just a little off both offensively and defensively. Offensively, they were stymied somewhat by the fact that they expected Elizabethton to come out in a man-to-man defense. That's what they had seen on film, all the film they had watched on Elizabethton. Instead, Elizabethton comes out in a 2-3 zone. Lady Hawks had to adjust. Of course, defensively, they might have been off a little bit more than offensively, believe it or not. This shot right here is the one that puts Elizabethton up 6-0. Coach Britt McNeil, assistant Adrian Comer, they want to take a timeout and talk things over. Coach McNeil said before the game that Elizabethton was a team full of shooters, and there you go. They had 6 3-pointers in the game. 4 of those were in the first half, ended up shooting 50% throughout. Here we go. This is the end of the second quarter. Lady Hawks down by 14 points, looking to score before the half. Tamia Lawson gets it done. That cuts the lead to 34-22. Lady Hawks down by 12 at the half. At halftime, Coach Britt McNeil, he told his team, keep fighting and cut Elizabethton's lead down to 4 points going into the fourth quarter. So here we are in the third quarter. And as you can see, the Lady Hawks starting to find their rhythm offensively. McNeil always animated up in the coach's box. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute as Albany Collins makes that shot. Jaden Askins with the score. Again, notice McNeil pacing the sideline over there. That'll become an important factor in the game here momentarily. Another timeout by McNeil. You can see assistant Adrian Comer there discussing things with the Lady Hawks. Going inside to Jaden Askins for the score. She would finish with 20 points and 12 rebounds. Big three right there. That puts the Lady Hawks up 43-42 with about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. It's the first time they had the lead the entire game. Now, Elizabethton would end up leading 49-45 at the end of the third quarter. However, they did do what Coach McNeil wanted them to do, which is cut it to 4. We're still in the third quarter here at this point. As you can see, this is a very physical game.
Technical foul charge against Jackson Southside.
With that bench technical, McNeil would be forced to coach the rest of the game sitting on the bench, or in this case, a chair, acting as a bench. Said it was really hard to do. He doesn't see how people coach sitting down, but he had to manage or he would risk being ejected. Those are the rules, and he was simply abiding by the rules. As you can see, physical game. Jaden Askins goes down hard, actually hit her head there. Couldn't see that on film. Albany Collins going in for the layup. She's going to miss. Askins will go for the rebound, just really getting in there and fighting for every ball. She was tough as nails all night long for the Lady Hawks. Tamia Lawson going up the score. She would finish with 36 points. Kicking it back down to Askins. She's going to go down hard. Kimora Curry is going to check on her. Watch the official come over. He's going to call a technical foul on Kimora. Look at Tamia. She says, "What did you say?" We don't know what the answer to that question is. The official are going to discuss it. And once they conferred, it was a technical on Kimora Curry. Regulation would end in a 63-63 tie. That sends us into the first overtime. Watch this last second shot in the first overtime by Elizabethton. Coming up here. Here we go. The final seconds. You can see 2 seconds, 1 second. Last second shot for the win off the front of the rim. We are going to double overtime. Turning point in double overtime. Watch this. Jakara Anderson is going to get the ball back. She is going to go in and make a layup, and the Lady Hawks would never trail again in this game. Albany Collins going to add a few points there. for the Lady Hawks, who are getting this victory. Elizabethton would have to resort to fouling. As you can see, Tamia Lawson going in there. Going to get the rebound, go up again. Tamia shot 16 of 21 from the free throw line. Just an incredible night from the free throw line. And overall, really, by Tamia Lawson. You can see her heading to the line there. She is going to make this one. Didn't miss a lot of them all night. That's what you expect from her. Jakari Anderson, in the final 30 or so seconds, she ends up going 4 for 4 from the free throw line. So she made the layup to put the Lady Hawks ahead for good. And you're going to see 2 on your screen here, but she actually went 4 for 4 in about the last 30 seconds or so for the Lady Hawks to seal the win. They call her the silent leader. Her action spoke volumes there. Lady Hawks celebrating the big win. We're heading to the championship game tomorrow.